One of the things I tell people that if you want to build trust, you must trust people. So you must trust people means that you must share information with them. The problem comes that moment you share information with people, they will ask you 100 questions. So people find it easier and safer not to share information. And when they don't share information, you just tell people what to do, you don't dialogue or discuss with people. So this basically leaves the people in the dark. So that doesn't really help. So we need to start seeing how I can trust my people and how I can start sharing information with the people so that they can also grow in their knowledge, they can also develop themselves, and they can be fully involved in what is going on. So this is absolutely vital. See, if I go to check on someone who's working for me and I go there to see what he's doing, his reaction can be one of two things. One is that idiot is coming to find fault with what I'm doing. Or his reaction can be, my boss is coming to help me fulfill my responsibilities. Now the way in which he reacts is going to depend upon the quality of relationship we have with each other. And therefore it is important that we have that relationship of trust so that he takes everything I tell him positively. But if he's going to take it negatively, then it's going to become a hindrance to the work and it's going to become a hindrance to achieving the purposes for which we are gathered there or for which we are working. So building that kind of trust involves a lot of work because the moment you share information, people will ask questions. And I must be ready to answer those questions. It is answering the questions which is what I'm trying to avoid. I actually learned this from one of my bosses, S.M. Bhargav, who passed away earlier this year or end of last year. He used to spend so much of time dialoguing and discussing with the supervisors when I was a trainee under him. I used to be amazed at his patience. And many other officers felt that he was wasting his time. But I found that because of the dialogues which he was doing and the conversations which was happening, the staff trusted him and he could literally get anything done which he wanted. So that is what really needs to happen within the organization. So there are no secrets. Everything is shared. Now obviously there are some things which cannot be shared because of the immaturity of the people. Because the people can't handle that information, then I have to keep it away from them. And of course irrelevant information doesn't need to be shared, but any information which affects the staff or the team members in any way needs to be dialogued with them and discussed with them, then only that kind of a trust will build up. The other thing, of course, is having a plan for your staff. That means I dialogue with my staff and find out what are their dreams and ambitions which they have. Then I make a plan of how they can achieve their dreams and ambitions while they are fulfilling being a part of this team. And I'm not just using them to achieve my objectives, but I'm helping them to achieve their objectives. So when these two things happen, that you're sharing all the information with them and you are building their future, you will find that they start trusting you completely and you start having that level of trust within the organization. One of the things that I can tell with confidence that if you are able to build trust and if you are able to build trust to that level, the output of the organization tends to go up by more than 50 times, 50%, not 50 times, 50%. So you will find that your productivity suddenly skyrockets because everyone becomes committed to the work. Now I do agree that according to motivational theory, the number of people who get motivated by the vision and the dream are probably only about 10 to 20%. The rest of them only work for material gains. But the number of persons who get motivated because of trust is absolutely phenomenal. When a person feels trusted, when he feels accepted, when he feels loved, automatically his motivational level skyrockets, and you will find that a team functions far above anything which you could expect from a normal team. And that has been my experience working in the government, and I'm sure will be yours also. As you learn to teach, to learn to trust people, and learn to build people, and learn to be a blessing to people, you will find that you will achieve great things in your life. Thank you.